See, my wisdom's so low, I'm just not gonna try. I'm smart enough not to.
Look, my wisdom is also 8, so I'm like, look, if he's gonna risk it, if he's gonna risk some, like, some possible, some possible meats, like his hand or something, I'm not gonna do that.
Are we all a bunch of dumbasses out of curiosity? Like,
yes,
yes,
we are.
Yes.
What?
I have wisdom.
Yeah,
what is your
intelligence
wisdom?
is at
Jameson's the only one with wisdom.
My wisdom is subpar.
Yeah,
anyhow, I'm standing by the door.
My intelligence
Are we gonna
is
go
high.
meet this meat man or what?
I took that into horribly bad context.
Well, I mean, all men are made of meat, but let's go meet this specific one, alright?
Okay, we're done here. Don't say that.
Am I leaving the crisped arm on the table?
Yes.
If you want to.
Okay.
Gadrin might feed it to
I lean
Thorn.
back into the room, pick it up, and walk out with it.
No.
Gadrin's like,
I was gonna say, like, maybe Thorn is drooling and salivating, looking at this singed arm, and like,
given that we're probably gonna be in an environment with a meat grinder, I'm gonna hold on to this. I think there might be use for it.
Yeah, and let's not give the dog human flesh.
Just in case.
He's a war dog. He's smart enough to obey the dwarf, who's not made of human flesh.
Yeah, he might want to try dwarf.
You head over to the wealthy side of the city, where you find a grand estate far different than the modest one you saw before.
Is it a tower?
No, it's not a tower.
It's
a little bit too on the nose here.
Empire of meat.
Oh, Woogie. Anyway, as you leave the slums...
I know what I said.
As you leave the slums, something grabs your notice. Is it you, or are there more people than usual huddling in the alleyways and on the sidewalks? A lot of people seem to be coughing.
I'm a
perception check.
Oh, ew.
Are they all like? I want to do a perception check to see if they're covered in hives or any sort of illness of sorts.
It's orc herpes.
Oh
God!
Christ, no. May I roll, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 2.
Oh, okay, no. Hold on. Perception. Where is it? Oh, geez, I rolled a 7 in total.
Don't worry, I rolled
you actually look up at the sky. You're not even looking at the people, and you're wondering.
I'm just looking into the sun.
you see a pretty cloud. You see a pretty cloud shaped like a bunny and smile.
All right.
18. I rolled a perception check.
I love that. Sorry.
All right, these people
right.
they look kind of sick. They're kind of pale, but it doesn't look like it's anything other than the flu.
Now, okay, but are these guys in the rich part of town?
No, I'm still describing the slums.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we'd made the transition.
I'm gonna pull my collar up over my mouth.
But you leave all that behind you as the city transforms around you. Gone are the boarded up windows and the raw sewage running through the streets, where militia rare. Now there seems to be one on every other street. The inhabitants, in their intricate fineries, pointedly don't look at you. Mr. Froman does not.
Real life.
Mr. Froman does not live on the edge of town like the former estate, the edge of uptown, like the former estate. He lives in the very center of it. A much higher wall and a much larger house and yard. Behind the iron gate is a great water fountain, which has intricate statues of sausages with crowns on them, surrounding a concealed water spout, which shoots liquid up into the air before it falls down to the basin around the stone sausages.
Character moment.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the hell kind of character moment could you be having right now?
As we walk past this fountain of phallic nature, I want to say to my tentative allies, jeez, you must be compensating for something, huh?
I chuckle, but I'm holding my hat down.
I put a hand over my eyes and hold on to like one of you guys' arms to guide me for a second while we pass
that's adorable.
this.
I have the tiny elf pirate holding my hand.
My character is unfazed.
I'm slightly uncomfortable, but I'm also like she's just holding one of my fingers from my hand, and I like begrudgingly it's like okay, fine.
On the inside, you're like, oh.
Yeah, on the inside is like you're melting my cold, cold heart.
On the inside, you're having the same thoughts as you did when you saw that wonderful bunny cloud.
Stone heart soup.
You have a feeling as you approach the main gate with the sausage statue behind it that you have found the abode of Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Goldcliff.
Okay, first of all, dude, what the fuck was up with that statue? Tell me what's up with that statue right now. This instant, I tell you.
Are you in character right now?
Yes, I'm screaming.
I place my other hand over her mouth to silence.
Mm-hmm. I simply approach them and say, "We have business with your boss."
My face was red the entire time I said that.
A couple of guards appear behind the gate and level a steely-eyed stare at you. Now, these guards are wearing armor, but they're like strapped-on metal pieces, but they're shirtless underneath, and the exposed skin is like oiled to a sheen.
Oh my god.
I think we've definitely.
Oh my god, tell me why. You got these lubed up guards guarding a hot dog salesman. Jesus.
Yeah. Both hands on my hat, pulling it down.
Yeah, this has gone from dick joke to basically dick themed.
Meanwhile, since my character has so little wisdom, I don't realize the reference here.
You don't catch it.
I put my face in my hands.
As we walk up to the guards, I just want to say, we're here for the postings. Strong-abled men needed, I believe.
One of them turns without responding to you and walks around the fountain towards the mansion, while the other one just stands there and stares at you threateningly.
I want to stare threateningly back.
He's not
roll intimidation. I'm not going to attack him or anything, but I'd like to roll intimidation.
Roll intimidation.
We'll see how well the sun deflects my sparkles at this point.
I'm pretty sure his body could also deflect the sparkles at this point.
Intimidation. Sweet. Okay, I rolled a 17, but plus 3 because of my charisma, so 20 in total. Not a natural 20, but 20 in total.
He finds you very intimidating.
I'm sparkling in fury.
Meanwhile,
he's recently read Twilight.
He kind of curls up on himself and lets a girlish scream out.
Okay, here's the picture, guys. Let me see the picture.
Okay.
The picture is, I'm a 7-foot-tall black dragonborn with sparkling scales standing in the sunlight with a tiny little elf holding my left finger, like a finger on my left hand. I'm just looking like menacing as shit.
And my face is like glowing red because of the whole dick joke theme and stuff and everything going.
It's like a child who just finished having a tantrum or something, like pouty lips and everything. It's just like meh.
After a moment, a round man in outlandishly colored purple silk robes tied shut with a yellow sash comes scurrying out of the house, followed by the
sash of corn dogs.
He runs up to the gate excitedly. Hello, hello! You are here about the job, right? He doesn't wait for you to respond.
I believe
I'm Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Goldcliff.
Oh,
I'm very happy to make your acquaintances. He reaches to the bars of the gate and offers you his hand.
I very, very carefully reach and touch, with all my fingers, touch the tip of his finger and shake it up and down gently because I'm scared to touch this guy.
I shake his hand.
I just nod because my hands are much larger.
No, not scared. I'm just uncomfortable now with all that I've seen. I'm like,
Yeah, my hands are not moving from my hat. It's just promptly pulled over my face.
Hang on,
Come on, cleric, show some respect to the Sausage King.
God damn it!
I'm gonna use control. I was gonna say I'm gonna use control person on one of my own teammates.
No,
I'm rolling it.
No.
What kind of
save?
save?
On the floor.
What kind of
20!
save?
Oh
no! On the floor, but it's a 20.
That doesn't count.
It has to stay on the table surface, unfortunately.
Dude, I'm at a standing desk. This means nothing.
That's one of the rules of D&D.
No. Reroll. We're rerolling.
Just roll another natural 20. Come on, we'll believe you.
I rolled an 18.
Not bad.
I mean,
that's good enough. You now have control of.
I have to make a will save or something.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do it to you.
Do I have to do it too?
Well, you said against one of your own teammates.
Please don't do it to me. I'm a tiny elf who. No, don't do it to me.
I was gonna do it to Erica.
Why?
Okay, good.
Reason.
Proceed.
Okay, what do I have to roll to succeed? A wisdom saving throw?
What is that, Mandy? What is a command
what?
person spell?
What's a saving throw for that?
My what?
Your control person. What's the saving throw?
Basically, let me have a look. Hang on, I gotta bring up the page. I just remember using it a lot.
It's just
Crown
like
of
my whole
Madness.
person,
It was
maybe.
Crown of Madness.
Are you using Crown of Madness on him?
I was thinking
Okay.
about it.
What the hell?
Okay, I won't do it.
Fine. It's not like I'm just saying like that's what are you
Okay.
gonna make me do?
Further
Strip
to-
naked?
No, I was
further
gonna make you just
explain-
shake his hand.
Aid
I
Froman.
nodded. My hand is huge. That's the reason I didn't touch him.
All right,
Aid
fine.
Froman's
He's a
mustache.
tiny fat human.
I'm already
is-
wearing gloves, part of my concept, but I'm gonna shake his hand.
Aid
I'm gonna say
Froman's,
to him-
shakes your hand. He actually has a mustache that is rather wide and goes well out from the side of his face, and it's oiled, so it comes up in two big hooks. And
So he basically looks like a chubby German porn star.
But
Are we
and
gonna go
his
with that?
hair, he's completely bald on top. He's got that bar of hair going around the side of his head, which is also grown out into giant, well-oiled hooks.
So he's got like
Right.
a really bad halo.
Semi-halo.
Grease. You know what? I bet he's sausage grease.
He
Probably,
turns the
ew.
unmoving guard and shoves him. Open the gates. You're being rude.
To the one guard that's left, the other one screamed and ran away.
The gates swing open before you, and Abe beckons you inside. He goes and sits on the edge of the fountain, his guards silently taking up their positions at his sides, though Abe pays them no mind.
I need
I'm
water.
still-
1 sec.
I stand, I put my right hand on my hip, and I keep a slightly firmer grip now on the elf's one hand with like 2 fingers. Because I'm just slightly concerned what he wants now. 'cause
tiny
it's beginning
is
to
Dolly?
dawn on me.
I mean, I know you're almost 7 foot, but you're making her sound like she's like this
She's
a
4 feet.
Barbie doll you picked up somewhere.
Well, remember that
It's a
elves-
4-foot elf.
Remember that elves
No,
are
I'm
all
5 feet.
thinner.
I'm 5 feet.
Okay,
Not
well,
4.
still, remember that
No,
elves
you're 4
are
feet.
thin
No,
and
no.
frail-looking while still very strong. So her tiny hands, as opposed to my large ones from being a dragonborn, like it's still like she's gripping onto 2 of my fingers now, and I'm also I'm slightly like hooking my fingers to be like reassuringly, because now it's finally dawning on me that we're surrounded by like semi-naked guards.
And even you are starting to feel very, very
I'm like, look, I know I'm rainbow guys, but come on.
Yeah, let me just say one thing.
So
have
I
highest
bet. Go ahead.
What
Go
was that,
ahead, Jack.
Micah?
I have the highest passive perception. How do you think I feel?
You're noticing things
This is
you
why you're
really
looking
don't
at
want to
your
be
feet
noticing.
the whole time.
my character and also me are thinking, man, I wish these were girls.
Well, actually, no. I'm not looking at my feet. I'm looking at the inside of my hat. That's how far I pulled it down.
So what? Are you holding on to my other arm?
No,
I
I'm
was gonna
just I'm just guessing where everyone is from footsteps.
My
Okay,
character
good.
appears
Good
to be
perception.
unfazed.
Poker
Of course,
face.
So I bet you're wondering what you can do for the great Abe Froman.
Yeah, what can we
Maybe.
do for this guy? Seriously.
We are here to
I am
inquire as
always
to
on
your
the
ad.
lookout for new
No
ingredients.
sex work.
The gnome just blurts it out. Everyone else is just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I firmly grip the elf's hand. Quiet.
Oh, no. That's not what I brought you here for. Though, if you're interested, please come back some other time.
No.
I am
No,
always
no,
on the lookout for new ingredients. The rarer the better. The people of Goldcliff go crazy for the latest designer sausages. Pay top price. So I have them imported. So I have these ingredients imported from faraway lands. Tongue of basilisk, dragon turtle gut. Oh, but it's also fleeting. Once people have tasted it, they demand something new. So I must ceaselessly search for new ingredients. So
Sounds
colorly
exhausting.
surprise when I learned that some salamanders had taken up residency in a mountain not far from Goldcliff. Can you imagine how spicy they're going to be?
Okay.
They're
Sounds
pretty
like a
good
good
and
agreement.
spicy. They'll make for a fine sausage.
Sam is
Somebody
actually
make a
pretty good,
lore
actually.
check.
I wanted to make a lore check. I'll make a lore check. Hold on. Is there an
They'd
actual
make a
thing
good
for lore
combo.
check? What would that
I think
be?
so.
I don't see lore on the list. Would that be history then? History check?
I was gonna say, as a high
make an
int
Arcana
character,
check.
should I do it?
Oh, Arcana check. Okay.
Yeah.
As a high int character, should I make a check?
Wow! I rolled a natural 1, but hold on. No, I have no plus to Arcana. I rolled a 1. I'm talking out my ass.
There you go. Perfect.
You bet those salamanders taste good. I've had 15 of them in my life.
Hey, can I
Mandy,
make
you
a
can-
roll?
You
Can I
can
make
make the
a
roll. Go for it.
All right.
Oh,
Alright.
crap.
Go
I was
for it,
gonna say, if
Dolly.
I have the highest int,
I rolled-
maybe I should.
My Arcana for anything bonus is 0, but I did roll a natural 17.
A natural 17. Okay,
Look,
so
I just-
So you just rolled 17.
Mm-hmm.
salamanders are lizard-like beings from the elemental plane of fire. Most are limbless, but the older ones are larger, have arms, and are known to wield weapons heated to the point of glowing by their extreme body temperature.
All I can think of is a
we're
fish
going to
thing with
need some
weird
fire-
arms.
Basically. We're going to need some fireproofing. Would you be covering perhaps some equipment?
Body?
Do you happen to have any fireproof oils to lather ourselves in?
Oh, goodness.
No.
I like this one.
Wait, no,
I have a
no,
high
no.
charisma.
Wait,
I'm going to
no,
try
no,
and
no,
like,
no, no, no.
temporarily seduce him or
Wait,
something.
No. We all blush, just like, oh my god.
I don't.
Except for you. Everyone but Mandy, just like,
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Goes down another half inch.
My character stays straight-faced pretty much the entire way through this encounter, showing no
This
signs
guy
of
does
feeling
any sort
awkward.
of sexual advance towards my sparkling ass, I'm going to be surprised.
Now, I have many guards, but standing around glaring at interlopers doesn't make you prepared for delving into some god's-forsaken cave. I need someone with experience. I'll take you to the mountain, and you'll get some salamander meat for me and my sausage sensations. I'll pay you 800 gold, and you can keep whatever you find. Except for the meat, of course. No going
sounds
off and
good.
making sausages on your own now.
That sounds fair.
No, trust me. We don't plan on doing that.
no, we don't.
I would like to roll a persuasion.
Okay.
I would like to try and just add to our bonus, not just the 800 gold and whatever we find, minus the meat, but one free meal from his restaurant.
I like it.
Yes.
I don't trust it.
I'm gonna. Okay, so that's a persuasion, which
already
should be
tried to-
good because I have a high charisma. So here we go. As long as I ain't a 1, like I ought to be.
All right.
Okay, fine. It's just a 13 in
Good.
total.
Good God.
13
Use
total?
my shiny ass. Yeah, 13
Oh, he
total.
claps his hand. He's like,
Three that I've
oh, of course you can come eat at my diner anytime. I'll give, it's on me, trust me. You're welcome.
I don't trust that.
Me
Gives me the sexy
neither.
eyes.
Oh my god.